It's Wednesday, September 15th, and this is a look at headlines from the KATC newsroom. I'm Marcel Fontenot. The remnants of Hurricane Nicholas impacting parts of the state with flooding and interrupting Ida recovery. Now the storm impacting areas where nearly 100,000 customers still remain without power in southeastern Louisiana from Hurricane Ida. In New Orleans, only 5% of debris has been picked up, and in Lafourche Parish, many still don't know the next step after losing everything.
We probably have about 25% of our homes that are catastrophic. We still have about 95 people in a shelter up in Assumption Parish that we're managing, doing assessments on their homes for them to see who can go back, who can go with family and friends. So we still have a very long way to go, but I think we're ahead of the game for 18 days in.
It's time to pass the disaster assistance bill for Laura, for Delta, for the winter storms, and for Ida. Second, we must also take steps to prevent this level of devastation in the future.
Senator Bill Cassidy today highlighting the devastation across Louisiana as a reason why the disaster relief assistance bill needs to pass. He pinpointed damage in Lake Charles. Still a year after that storm, the city still dotted with hundreds of blue tarps on roofs. And then in southeastern Louisiana, Hurricane Ida leaving hundreds of thousands without power and neighborhoods underwater. More than 2 weeks later, many of those communities are still in the dark. Remnants of Ida are affecting vehicle supply around the country. Inventory was already tight before the storm even hit. Some of those living in the path of Ida lost their cars because of the storm and are now looking for new ones, which is creating a new demand. Experts at J.D. Power and Associates says used car prices usually go up 2 or 3 months after major storms when there's a normal level of inventory. In this situation, it's hard to tell how prices will be affected. And turning now to weather, Rob, a gloomy day as the remnants of Nicholas are still around. When will we see the sun again?
Well, we're going to see a few intervals from time to time as we move forward through the rest of the weekend into the weekend. But the remnants of this system is still going to be spinning around and still producing tropical showers, mainly nuisance showers, primarily during the afternoon hours into the early evening. And we're going to continue this pattern more than likely into the weekend as well. So rain chances staying with us as another upper level low comes in and keeps those scattered tropical showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. Not one day is going to be a washout. We'll see a sun and cloud mix just about each and every day, but still a pretty decent chance of a scattered shower at some point during the day, especially afternoon and evening hours through early next week. Hopefully a change coming mid to late next week in the form of slightly cooler air and maybe reducing those rain chances as well. That's it for news and weather for right now. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll have more in another segment.